Welcome to Allegedly Tarot. Hi everybody. I'm going to ask a weird question. I know you guys probably do think this is weird, but I looked on X and they were talking about, this thing with the royals doesn't show William in a good light and all this. He hasn't even been the Duchy of Cornwall since 2022, right? And Charles has been the Duchy of Cornwall how long? So they're putting a lot of this pressure and stuff on William, and a lot of this, I'm just a little bit angry if you can't tell. And I'm also wondering about, Charles and Camilla went to Australia, and now all of a sudden they're releasing this Channel 4 documentary right before William goes, and I don't think it's fair. And that Charles and Camilla had a lovely time in Australia, which is fine, but here we go. As many problems as William has had, and with his stupid brother, and all of this against his lovely wife, and here we are, they're putting pressure on him. So anyway, I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but this is my question and I am curious. So I'm going to look it up, and I thought you guys might like to follow along with me. That's why I'm inviting you with this. And if not, well, you can turn the video off or go into another one, or, but I'm going to use the Tarot of the Angels for this one. And because, it's a good guy, bad guy thing. So, yeah, I want to know about, now this might be wrong. I don't even know who's behind this, but we don't know either about what goes on behind closed doors, except the lovely Shanta. She did those readings behind closed doors. But what I'm saying is we don't know, unless you look like tarot or, esoteric, something esoteric, pendulums, whatever. But unless somebody tells us, then we don't know. But I just want to know, and this might be totally off the mark, but is Charles jealous of William? I know that in the past he's had jealousy issues over his wife, Diana, but then again, that was a whole, only recently do we know what has been going on, right after she passed away. But the Channel 4 document didn't come out until Charles returned, and now William's gone to the Earthshot Prize, and all of this stuff is coming out when he can't even defend himself. Wow. And poor Catherine is probably, left. She's left back here in the UK. So anyway, let's just ask. I'm going to see what is the underlying energy for this as well, please. Can you show me the underlying energy for this reading here? The Empress in reverse. Okay, so we're gonna, it's it could be the Queen in reverse, because she was, and also, they could be missing her or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do the reading, and we'll see what in the world is going on. That's manifesting as well, and it's not it's in reverse. So Okay. What is going on with this X? It's just on X, and I've let people know what I thought, but who cares? Just me, right? I don't have a large following, and most of mine that I've noticed, and I've tried to block them, are lots of bots anyway, so who cares? Let's see. Yeah, when you get spammed by all these bots or whoever, they're not real people. It's just the same. A lot of them are the same person over and over in different names. So, okay. I know that at the coronation, William pledged his allegiance to his father, and I know that Charles said, "You're a good son," and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, I just want to know, it could be possibly wrong or whatever, but is Charles sabotaging his own son, William? Is Charles sabotaging his own son, the Six of Pentacles upright? Now, that's usually like a charity, but it's upright too. They both are big on charity, and also William has taken over some of the charities from his own dad, like I think the Prince's Trust, and that might be, yeah, I think it's Prince's Trust, and some of the other that Charles had. But I do think that this is reminiscent of the Queen as well. That's always underlying, like what would the Queen do in this situation? And is Charles jealous of William? The Hermit. This is all Harry. This is Harry. That just told me right there, The Hermit is Harry. I don't have to really ask all the rest. Because my next question was going to be, is Harry behind this? And that is the Six of Cups. Remembering how things could have been or were, way back when, and when the Queen was alive. This is Harry. You know what? I am going to start unfollowing some of these people too. But anyway, I do follow them to get a little bit of a different. I try to get like a rounded, but sometimes it triggers some questions, well, what I was also wondering, because there's a question on there, was it the courtiers? Is it the courtiers? No, I don't think so. The Three of Cups. But it's, that's celebrating, but it's not in reverse. And I think the whole place is upside down with the palace and all that. Because of him, the Hermit. Good. I'm glad to know that. And then I said, was Harry behind it? And that one came upright. That is yes. That is yes. So, is Meghan involved in this or not? The Knight of Pentacles. It's Harry. Harry is a Knight of Pentacles, and this is Harry, all of it. I mean, they did say that the Channel 4 CEO is like friends with them. Is that true? Is that true? Whoa, Ten of Pentacles. That is true. Like I say, allegedly and for entertainment only. I asked if the CEO is friends with them and Meghan. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Well, you never know, because you never know what's behind the scenes and what goes on. So, but that is good to know anyway. It's not good to know because Harry is beep. Well, I told you that I'm nosy and I was curious and I wanted to see because, well, let's just ask. So is King Charles and William getting along fine? I'm sure that they have problems because of Harry, because I'm sure William tells him off. Charles and William, how are they getting along? The Hierophant. That is the royal family, and it's upright. But if you notice that, it's like black and white, so that's duality, and I'm sure they do have their differences, you know. They have their different ideas, but still, it's what you call the institution, the Hierophant. Yeah, they're fine. If they do have their differences, they work it out or whatever, and like any son and father, right? Mostly. Except for Harry. So that's okay. That's good, guys. I'm happy to see that. But it showed the two archetypes that Harry is. The Hermit in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. He's behind this. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, would you please like and subscribe? And I will see you in the next one.